problem with our IT. I hope that they will check into it because it's not fair for you and me, right? Okay, I'm really sorry. Now I feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you were saying, please continue or please repeat what we were saying. You were saying, ma'am.
Yeah. So, you asked me what kind of songs do I sing together, right?
Yes, sing along with.
Sing along with. So I
Mhm.
told you, I don't know about songs which are
Mhm.
released nowadays, but I usually sing along with the songs which
Mhm.
were released when I was in high school.
Mhm.
That's all.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Okay. So, during I guess you had an experience when you were in elementary or high school, right? Or
Mhm.
college that there will be some point wherein you will be singing together in as a class
Yeah, sure.
or maybe as a performance, right?
Mhm.
So, going back then, because nowadays you mentioned that sing together. You don't have any experience like that nowadays, right?
Mhm.
So let's go back beyond, okay?
Mhm.
So when you were younger, right? But
Mhm.
you're still young right now, I believe so, right?
No, I'm not
So,
young. I'm older than you.
oh really? Because I'm
Yeah.
already 30.
I'm
Oh really? Oh, I did.
36.
Oh, but you seem so young. Your voice sounds so young. Yeah, a lot of Korean sounds like, they're about 20s or 18. And when they tell me that, it's like, oh my gee, I feel so old. Okay, so going back,
Uh-huh.
okay, so going back, right? So, um, when you were still young, right?
Mhm.
Younger, when you were in the study age, right? How do you feel when they ask you to sing together? So, do you feel awkward? Do you feel happy singing together with your classmates, or
No.
do you feel embarrassed when when
Yes, that's
you're
right,
singing with
actually.
groups?
I was not happy. I was embarrassed because I told you
Oh,
I'm not good at singing. So I was,
oh,
yeah, still I'm off beat and off tune.
mhm,
So
oh,
when I actually, when I sang a song with the people, I
mhm,
felt I was, I couldn't go along with them. So
no,
yeah, that's why I don't have many experience to sing
mhm,
a song with the people. But
mhm,
maybe now if I have a chance to sing a song with the people, I think it's a little bit different. But at
mhm,
that time, it's kind of a teacher just to ask me or ordered. Yeah, I think it's order because I can't reject their request. So
uh-huh,
I had to do that. So I was embarrassed, and then I really didn't want to, yeah, sing a song, but yeah, I didn't have any choice, so I had to. So I,
mhm.
yeah, sang with my friends.
Okay, because I agree with you on that. I was with a choir before, but you know what? My coach in choir always scolds me. He always tells me, "Oh, Miles, sing again. Listen." He always, I feel embarrassed because I love singing, but I think music doesn't like me.
Hmm.
So he would always say, "Oh, please listen to your colleagues, listen with your choir mates." Like, oh my
Hmm.
gee, and then there was a time when I have to reach a certain kind of tone where I cannot, as what I feel is I am doing it right, but my instructor always tells me, "Oh, you're not doing it. You have to breathe. You have to blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
So after that, I quit because I think I had too much of embarrassment in front of my team or in front of the choir mates. So yeah, I stopped and I just sing along with with karaoke or
Hmm.
with music whenever I listen to it.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
think that's the problem. Actually, teacher scold us if we don't go along with them. I mean, with the
mm,
other people. So I think in this research, people sing in groups, but I think there must be a coach, but that coach didn't
Mhm.
uh,
Mhm.
scold people even they don't go along with the other people. So I think the most important part would be that we have to enjoy singing. So we don't have if we get a lot of stress from when we sing a song, I think yeah it would not be good. So that's why when we were in school, we couldn't be happy. Yeah,
Mhm.
when I sang a song.
Yeah, actually, you're really correct with that, right? So one time I was trying to lip sync because I don't want to be embarrassed again. I don't want to, yeah, I don't want my instructor to say, "Oh, Miles, you suck again," right? So I just lip sync like, right? And then suddenly he came over, and then because that instructor was so strict, and he wanted us to open our mouth and exaggerate whenever singing. So singing in groups makes me really embarrassed because he went in front of me and then his three fingers he did it like this and then he tried
Mhm.
to shoot it into my mouth to make
Uh-huh.
sure that my mouth is open like this at wide.
Oh.
So yeah, and then I cannot because my mouth is really small and
Mm.
I cried actually because of that. So I believe that singing groups makes us happier when, when it's an actual person, right? Singing
Mhm.
along with the music or a karaoke makes it feel better. Or
Mhm.
if somebody's shouting and screaming while singing and singing along with them, it makes us happier. But in that kind of situation where I had, I think it was really awful. And
Mhm.
oh, you cannot imagine how embarrassed am I when he did that to me. And
Yeah.
yeah, and he even told me I'm singing like a monkey. It's like, what? So
Mhm.
from that on, I did not join any
Mhm.
choir organization in school.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Mhm.
going back with the article, right?
Mhm.
Because actually the article is just about a research, right? So we
Mhm.
cannot talk about anything like that. We can talk about experiences, right? Okay.
Mhm.
So what was your worst experience singing in groups?
Oh, I can yeah come up any memory anything. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I
I
cannot
have
come up with any
uh,
memory or any experience. Okay. So I
okay,
cannot come up with. Okay.
okay.
Okay, sure. Then, okay, we still have 4 minutes. Okay. Do you mind asking any questions about the topic or anything that you wanted to ask before I'll be giving my feedback or I'll be giving some more inputs about this?
Uh, I just want to ask you about
Sure.
the word um yeah on in second paragraph
Mhm.
third line there is a
Mhm.
word social skill. So researchers said it helped people blah 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 and then
Mhm.
social skills and feeling of well-being. Did you find that
Yes,
part?
ma'am. Yes.
So what can be social skills?
Okay, social skills is something like confidence, right? Confidence, the way you talk to people or the way you express yourself to people. So that is what you mean by social skills and feel of well-being, okay? So this mostly, okay, implies or relates to your um, sociability, right? Because some people are much ashamed of expressing themselves, especially if they think that they're not good at something like dancing, singing, public speaking, right? So singing together, right? In
Mhm,
this way, singing together, wherein you have a group with you, right? People with you, you will not feel ashamed because the focus is not with you, right?
mhm,
So it will boost up your confidence. Oh, I can sing this song with my group, but I cannot
mhm,
sing this song alone, right?
mhm,
So it helps your social skills. And if you will be trained to um, perform in public or to sing in public, right? And when there will become a time that you'll be doing it alone or you'll be speaking alone, right? It will boost up your confidence. Yes, I can do this. I've done this before with a team. Why can I not do it alone, right? So I think that's one of actually I can attest to that because before I was a type of girl, and when I went out of the choir, I told myself I can do this, right? So I've been joining other debate team wherein I'm just doing it alone without a team. So yeah, it boosts up your self confidence. Okay, it boosts up how you present yourself to the society, or it also helps you out to help your your well-being, right? You're not just staying there on the side and then thinking of your answers by yourself. So in that way, right, it helps you to be more talkative, or it helps you out to be more outspoken. Okay, so did I address your question?
Social skills, you mean, at first you told me it's confidence, social skills, but
Mm-hmm.
you
Yes.
explained, when I with the people, I practiced with them, and then when I
Mm-hmm.
was alone, if I don't practice something with them, I think I can't do it. But
Oh no.
I'm no, no, I mean, you explained it
Ah.
that way. So, but
Oh.
when I
Oh.
am alone, you said, with that experience, I can do it. I think like that way.
Oh.
That is social skills.
Oh.
Are you trying to tell me?
Oh, you didn't get the other part, okay?
Uh
I
huh.
stand, I'm really sorry. Okay, so let me explain again. Okay, social
Uh
skills is, the way you communicate with your society.
huh.
Okay, so regarding this example, okay, or I'll be getting an example from the article or related to the article since we're talking about the article.
Uh
Okay,
huh.
so it says here, right, that it helps you out to help you in your well-being and in your social skills. So social skills is talking to the people, right? Especially in society, right? That's just the main idea with this, okay? We're in coming giving an example, right? If you're singing in groups, right, you're able to feel confident because the focus is not with you. And if you were trained, you can do it alone, right? So when you get used to it, you can do it alone. You can, not cannot. You can do it alone. So from my own experience, when I quit the choir, I look for other, activities at school that it shouldn't be done in groups. So like debate class or debate team, right? You'll be speaking alone in front of the people. Now, having that experience singing with the people or with a group, right? I have gained my confidence to talk in front of many people, even if I'm just alone. So that is what we can have as an example for, helping us to boost up our social skills, right? So we were able to face the people without getting so tense, so nervous, without holding back, okay? So it helped us to push ourselves forward, not going backwards, okay?
So social skills can be the way we communicate with the
Mm-hmm.
people.
Yes. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
social skills, like for example, talking in front of the people, having like this. This is a social skill, okay? Wherein you're confident enough that you can talk to a teacher even if you just met the teacher for once. Because some students, their social skills like, uh, yes, no, yes, explain your answer, yes, right? So their social skills is not that good. But for you, your social skills is really good because you're confident enough to answer the questions. You're confident enough to ask the teacher a question. So that is part of your social skills. Okay.
Okay, okay. I got it.
Okay. So our time is all done.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. No worries. I was as long as I was able to answer your questions. Okay. So, if you still have doubts or if you still wanted to see me, please come by or drop by anytime. Okay, and ask me
Okay.
questions. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So thank you, Elia, and I hope to see you again and have a blissful New Year. Okay.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.